How is New Jersey positioned when it comes to accessing foreign markets? I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Robert Brunetti. He's president and CEO of the MIDJersey Chamber of Commerce. Thanks so much for being with us.
Jill, it's good to be with you again.
We're talking about New Jersey in an upcoming conference,
Right.
but talk to us first of all about how New Jersey fares when it comes to accessing foreign markets. New Jersey actually does well when it comes to the GDP as compared to other states. But how do we do on a global scale? How do we compete? How do we fare?
Well, we actually have the 25th largest GDP in the world, so that makes us a player, no doubt. And New Jersey is perfectly positioned because of where we are and some of the access that we have to international markets. So our ports, both north and south, whether they're in New Jersey or in Philadelphia or obviously the port of New York, our rail transportation system is excellent going through the Garden State, and our highway system, New Jersey Turnpike, our interstate highway. So that all of those things are combinations for making New Jersey perfectly positioned to be doing trade internationally.
And let's get into this upcoming conference. It's put on by the MIDJersey Center for Economic Development and the MIDJersey Chamber. Yeah. And the idea is to bring together individuals, businesses that may be wanting to get into foreign markets, may already be in foreign markets and want to expand, and people who could give them access and information that could help them do just that.
Correct. All those things are true. I would add one more thing. Even if you hadn't thought of entering foreign markets, you should come to this conference, because the conference is designed particularly for those businesses who may already be dabbling in international markets or doing a robust business there. But also those businesses that maybe never even thought about doing business internationally. New Jersey companies fare well, but so many more of them, because of all the factors that I mentioned to you earlier, are positioned to be able to do business internationally. So this conference is designed to demonstrate that, first of all, the barriers to entry are not that great. There are some things that you have to do and have to consider, but they're not as great as you might think.
Even for small companies?
Even for very, very small companies, as a matter of fact. And that there are many organizations, including the Chamber of Commerce, but for example, the State Office of International Trade, which will be represented at this conference. There are many organizations to help you, to assist you, to be able to prepare to do business internationally, but also to identify markets internationally.
And we're talking about goods, but we're also talking about services.
Absolutely
as part
right.
of this.
Many people, when they think about foreign trade, they think about goods, widgets, cups, whatever the case may be. But in New Jersey particularly, one of our greatest exports are professional services. So attorneys, accountants, engineers, architects, professions such as that, we do very, very well. So if you're in that type of profession, you should not neglect the fact that there may be a foreign market opportunity for you.
And we just have a short time left, but your keynote speaker is John Crowley.
John Crowley, yes, absolutely. John Crowley, he's from the Princeton area, and he has a company. He does business internationally, but I guess a lot of his fame was that his children were struck by a very rare disease, and he actually founded a company and the research to provide remediation for that disease. And they made a movie. Harrison Ford played him in a relatively recent movie. So we're happy to have him. He's a great speaker, and he's a very, very interesting person.
And all of this happens on September 10th, and people can visit your website for more information.
Absolutely. September 10th, Forest Gate Country Club.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Good to be here again.
We've been talking with Robert Brunetti, President and CEO of the MIDJersey Chamber of Commerce. I'm Jill Horner.